Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. This is Rivoli, 1797. I'm commanding Napoleon's army. This is kind of lengthy, so I'm going to let you pause it if you want to read the whole thing. So here's your opportunity to pause it. Now, moving on. So our forces are dug in here. We've got a hill, some light fortifications, a slope here. The Austrians are going to be approaching through this wooded area. They will also be receiving reinforcements here. Our reinforcements will be coming from our rear. So basically, we need to hold on as long as we can until help arrives. To that end, I'm going to get some more light foot to this wing, and maybe a little bit of non-light foot as well. These guns are going to pack up, try to deploy them maybe here. We have rough ground, that's good. We'll start preparing a new defensive line here, assuming he's going to try to outflank me, which I think is a fairly safe assumption. The Austrians have superior cavalry, so we'll need to be a little bit cautious with our own horsemen. Nothing. Okay. Onward. Next turn. Looks more like a direct assault. Maybe we will want to keep some infantry in reserve then. Well, let's send 2 more units of infantry to the flank and keep 3 units in reserve. Tracks. Maybe... I want to get these guns set up soon. Well, a couple more moves. Good. Nothing. And nothing much. Next turn. I believe 33 is the max casualties these guns can inflict at range. Not that the game simulates anything like a canister or... Actually, I don't know if they had canister this early in the 19th century. Maybe they were still largely using grape at this point. Or this early in the Napoleonic Wars. I suppose, strictly speaking, this isn't the Napoleonic Wars. It's the French Revolutionary Wars, and it's the 18th century. So I just got everything completely wrong, but the point stands. Good. Keep that up. And occupy the village. Doesn't offer any POA advantages, but it does offer cover. And I think I'll get you there. Mostly set up then. You can sit still. Next turn. Reinforcements for the Austrians have arrived. Let's get off another shot here. Got the frag. Maybe we'll be able to get the break. Not terribly likely, but could happen. A little closer. Next turn we can unlimber. Wheel, wheel, and get ready to plug the gap here. These two units will remain in reserve, as will those two. Okay, we sit and wait. Next turn. Might have to pull this unit out of the line. It's taken pretty heavy casualties from this artillery. Alright, we're in light cannon shot, but out of musket shot. So this top row of cliffs is impassable, so he has to move here. When do our reinforcements arrive? Turn 8. So in 3 turns. Half arc, so we'll want to turn to face the cavalry. It's a half arc here, we'll need to turn later. I am content to stay in my line for the moment. Unliber, finally. Pull. One interesting thing in this scenario, so these are Lightfoot, full muskets, and they can evade. These are impact foot, but musket only 75%. So they've got quite bad close range shooting, mediocre long range shooting, but the ferocious impact charge. The Austrian foot is mostly musket 90%, but not impact foot. So better shooting both close and long range, but they can't quite take the charge. Although there are grenadier battalions, for example, which is impact foot, but also bombs. Bombs is a single tile shooting ability. It doesn't necessarily do a ton of damage, but it does add an extra negative cohesion modifier equivalent to getting shot at by artillery. So very effective, although situational. And I don't think we need to do anything else. Next turn. So this column actually can't really intervene because this whole river is not crossable. So they really just exist to pad the numbers, and they can shoot across the river a little bit, but that's about it. Early disruption, we need to pull them back and cover with our light infantry. Okay, let's try for the frag again. Good. Withdraw. Move to cover. And what can you hit? Not ideal. We'll have to stretch out. Okay, his cavalry is somewhat better, yes. Oh, we have some impact mounted here. Our terrible cavalry will just dump in the rough ground, and that's okay. But the good cavalry, we can try to save for open melee contact. The impact mounted POA only works in open terrain after all. And otherwise, we can kind of sit still and shoot, getting disruption, and let him come into our range. We also have 2 artillery units shooting now, so we can go for disruption at long range. Pass the check. Do I shoot? I think I'll let them come in close. And we'll move here for now. See how he responds. And otherwise, I think we can sit on it. Next turn. $37. Ooh. Well, that's not going well. Everyone is disrupted. This is getting very dangerous here. There's strong potential for a chain route. Does that do anything for us? No. Alright. Light foot here. Frag. Good. Good. Okay. Light lancers. So we don't want to stray out of the rough ground here, because the impact will be bad no matter what. We have impact mounted, but I think I prefer to wait until he got in range of the down slope. Although I suppose there's a danger he could sneak behind, so we'll want to cover the approaches. And this unit, it's looking like we're going to need over here when these units start to cave. Fall back, and then we'll turn next turn so it can go either to our left wing or forward as needed. Alright, that's the situation. Great danger on our left wing, although we have equalized it a little bit. Next turn. This wing is probably going to cave. At least bounce that. We're in the rough, so that helps hold out. We have cover in the village. And we have lights, so they're harder to hit as well. Good. Reinforcements. Oop, disrupted. And here I was hoping for an infantry rally. It's not happening. It's medium foot. Let's see if we can break it. They break, but they don't spread any panic. Too bad. Go for the cohesion check. Good. Okay. Could seize this. In fact, I probably should. Turn this unit. We're going to need reinforcements here once everyone starts running away. Okay. We are grossly overextended. We need to do something stupid. Well, zone them in. Here's a stupid thing. Push into charge range. I want to stop having all these disrupted units clumped up. If it means these units are broken, but we at least retain our position with this unit, and maybe this unit, that's okay. Meantime, we have our impact charge here. Good. Their unit is larger, so we'll still lose the melee, but gradually. Limber up and get on these tracks so they can maybe move here-ish and shoot down the flank. Otherwise, we sit and wait and hope things don't get too bad on the left. I had a good turn finally, he says. Well, that does not sound good for me, so presumably something bad happens over here. Oh, did I forget to turn them? That's unfortunate. I don't often make outright obvious mistakes like that, but I do sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, that's completely my fault. Not that they would have lasted long anyway, but every little bit hurts. Damn it. That doesn't really matter. Good. Ah, those bombs, the extra cohesion check they cause. I have to see if we can force a disrupt. Now we're down 11% all of a sudden. We would have been down anyway, even without this stupid mistake, but it made things worse. Well, let's zone in this cavalry and prepare to flank that unit and push our reinforcements forward. That might have to be good enough, to be honest. There's no sense waiting till half the battle's over. Okay, let's go for disruption. No? Let's try again. Good. Now let's get in before we can get shot at anymore, and hopefully we'll rally first. Okay, next up, fire and fire. You may withdraw. Take their place. Get. Are they also impact foot? Too bad. Well, in we go. Rough ground, huh? Won't matter against the medium foot. So what we'll do instead, yep, that's great. Just wonderful. Damn. Stay behind your fortifications. Good. Do we turn to fight the cavalry? I think we probably have to. Okay. They're lights, they'll evade. Hold firm, push here, then charge, and maybe impact charge into the enemy. Good. Perfect. Disruption. Alright, it's not going smoothly, but it's not a catastrophe yet. Next turn. Ooh. That's all terrible. Oh, we didn't? Oh, we do. Damn. Bounce it? Well, that's something, at least. We're down 12%. Well, we can either charge and get flanked or run away and get flanked. There's no saving this unit. So we might as well charge in. Occupy this bit of fortification. See if that helps us hold out. And fire. Let's get that flank charge off. Prepare to do the same thing again next turn. And again. Okay. Here, at least, we have a good thing going. Fire off a volley. It's fine. Maybe even... Well, let's just do that. Turn and... Damn. Impact charge to the disrupted unit, they frag. Here as well, we have good things happening. Good. And a frag. Pretty tough. Whole left wing is coming apart. Next turn. hope lies on my right wing. Just hold out here, we can get another free flank. I'm gonna lose this unit, and thus probably this unit. Very bad, especially with the whole fresh line moving in. At least we didn't disrupt. If we can cause chain routes there, we have a chance. There's that flank, we knew it was coming. Pretty ugly anyway. At least it's drawing some of his infantry away from the battle temporarily. I don't think cover is going to be enough against that many units. And the disruption, what a shame. What a shame. We really needed that to hold firm. What does that do for us? Fragged. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we held on in the rough. So what do we got? It's not a flank. Stay in charge range. You start rolling this up. Or not, I guess. Join in. I want to know if they are pursuing. There's an easy way for me to tell. Here we go. They are, so shooting is a waste. Okay. Get ready for a flank. Very good. And prepare to fill the gaps. This is horrendous. Just do what you can. Fragged. Do we charge? It's awful, but it might be better than just sitting and getting shot at. In you go. It'd be nice if we could rally up, but that would be exceptionally lucky. Hold firm. Okay. More cavalry to the wing, please. This at least is going all right. They're gonna auto break soon. Do I stand and fire or try to hit the disrupted unit? I think we stand and fire. Alright. Not sure what to think yet. Next turn. What an embarrassing typo. Well, that's annoying. Good. That's not the best idea, guys. Well, at least his infantry moved this way. That gives me a little bit more time to set up a second battle line. Still pretty even. Good. They're holding on. So are we. Okay. Well, how is this? Charge. And a rear charge. Good. Go for the break. Nope. Set up the next flank. Let's charge, otherwise we're just going to get shot at. Prepare to push him with impact foot. And in the meantime, slowly form this new battle line. Can't charge here because it's lights against non-lights. So let's threaten the flank and hope we don't break right away. Okay. Try that again. No. Disruption. Let's risk a charge. That's why you don't risk a charge. Okay, when will I ever learn? Let's get out of flanking range here and just engage with musketry, like so. This is pretty unfortunate. I was really hoping to catch this unit. I probably should have just waited until this unit was fragged. Hopefully we don't just break, but it could happen. Next turn. Sorry, that was awkward. I'm not getting strangled to death. Next turn. Good. Break, and then we should pursue into this already disordered unit. Not bad. Ugh. Okay, wow, that's not the best. Oh, he blocked it. So irritating. Oh, I wonder why he didn't just... Huh. I mean, okay, I'll take it. Might disrupt here from all the fire. Nope, we hold firm. Good. We pull ahead just a little. Nobody wants to rally. I suppose I wouldn't either. Okay, move up to musket shot. They hold firm. Good. Nothing much we can do here but get broken by a couple of volleys of musketry. Yep. Disrupting our cavalry. Oh, they were already disrupted. Great, I guess. Next up, let's impact charge. They hold firm. Also hold firm. Draw behind the fortifications, then turn and fire. And fire, what does that do for us? Break and a frag. Turn and face the frag unit, freeing up these lights to push. Charger fire. Let's try to catch them again. Good. This time luck is with us. And they hold firm again. Too bad. That's unfortunate. Get out of the direct fire arc at least. Do that flank threat. That should slow them down a bit. Well, we plug the gap with I don't even know what, to be honest. get that free break and pursue towards the infantry, at least this way if we get shot at. You'll get that 50% malice for shooting at pursuers. Next turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. That might have been a good thing if we pursue into their now open flank. No, not quite. Might frag here. Oof, yeah. All our cavalry is getting shot to pieces. Surprised we held that. Oh, what a shame. I need to try to get this unit to safety if we can. Finish these lights. And we're going to turn. Next turn we can get out of range of these guys across the river and take out these guns. Can't do anything to save this unit from getting flanked, unfortunately. We might as well pound them and cause some casualties. Frag, good. Disruption, perfect timing. Now, you go. Ugh, can't do it. We're in rough ground here, so that equals things out. Too bad. Alright, charge in. Good. Cause an extra cohesion check. And fire. Unfortunate. Grenzer, Freikorps, 1,700 men. Well, no wonder then. It's looking fairly desperate. Let's keep them locked in so we can keep shooting. Frag units. I don't know what we can do, to be honest. Break and then spread the panic. At least we got a disruption out of it. Turn around. Push these guns. Ugh, we're up, but I don't think it's going to last. Next turn. Ooh. It's horrendous. Maybe a flank charge? That would be nice. Perfect. Yeah. It's a lot of routes. Damn. It's coming apart. Oh no. I can't break that fragged unit. It's fine, we've just got to get out of musket shot. Okay, well, let's charge. And then we'll push into a flanking position and hopefully rally up shortly. See about that. They're still steady. In fact, I need to lock this unit in. Good. Disruption. Bounce it. Might be able to go for a break here. Or we could... Oh, I should have fired first. Damn it. That was stupid. Could have freed up a unit much earlier. Charge them, and then pursue into these guns. Good. Okay. You get out of musket shot. Get away, and you're screwed unless you fall back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives us a small chance to survive this situation. Not a very good one. Uh-huh. Very messy. Not sure which way this will go. Next turn. Ouch. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll be able to hunt them down. If we hold out for a few turns of melee, I might be able to set a flank. Oh no, really? We'll have to chase them down as well until they rally up. Oh, there's a break. How we looking? Down one. Haven't broken here yet, so we have a chance. Ooh, very nice. Okay, what are we working with here? Fire. Charge. Frag. Good. So then let's charge. Hurl this disrupted cavalry at these lights. Probably not the greatest idea. Push it to a flanking position. And fire. Move out of direct arc. And fire for the disruption. We'll have a battle of titans here. Oh, nice. Never mind. Disperse those guns. What have we here? Probably won't be able to save that unit from routing. Let's turn these guns, so next turn we can try to hit this fragged cavalry. Okay, that's everyone. So he's saying, I think that's it. It was a good close game. It has been a good close game. We'll see. I've got 2% to go, so it's either going to happen in the pursuit phase or I will have to do some kind of charge coming up. Oh. Yeah, that fight by the river started off so successful, and then it really was not successful. Oh, there's a frag. What a shame. Yes, yes, what a shame. Oh, that would do it, barring any rallies. There it is. Actually, we held on here, so we would have charged this fragged infantry, advanced in this fragged infantry, shot these guys to hell from the flank, and got a rear or flank charge here. So, and a flank charge there. So had it gone on a turn, we would have swept the field. That's something. Ooh. Ouch. There we go. So I think early on I overextended myself on my left, and I made a mistake with an exposed flank that allowed a bit of a roll up. So maybe I would have won this sooner if I hadn't done that, or held my infantry further back, or maybe even abandoned the fortifications a bit to build a more solid line here instead of allowing him to concentrate fire on units that were scattered about. It's difficult with the firefight though because the impact foot 75% musket was just much worse at shooting than the admittedly non-impact but 90% muskets that most of his units were. So yeah, I think the game does fairly well at modeling up to early 19th century scenarios. I think once it gets into the age of the percussion rifle and after, uh, it's just stretching the timeline too far. But I think this still plays pretty well. So good game, and till next time.